Hey guys, what is going on? It is Sam here. Welcome to episode 1 of my Path to Pernix series. Now, a lot of you guys liked the Road to Torva that I did, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to make another similar series of me doing PVM. So I've decided to do Path to Pernix, which was actually named, it was originally going to be Road to Pernix, but a lot of you guys wanted it to be Path to Pernix. So that's what it's going to be called. And just for the start of this video, I'm going to show you kind of how I'm going to do it and what my bank currently looks like. So it's going to be sort of similar to how I did Road to Torva in terms of the bank and also you know, when I'm going to record. So it's going to be me going to the bosses, like random bosses in RuneScape, and whenever I get a drop I'm going to record and have some like commentary over it. But in terms of the bank, if you saw my bank video, I have like sort of changed it around a bit. I used to have all my runes and a few other things into this tab here, but decided to split it up a little bit. So this one is like just for combat. Should be a little bit easier to get everything out, and it's like a easier view to see everything. I can still, you know, get the runes whenever I want and the potions, but I just prefer it this way for now. Yeah, all the drops I'm going to get will be going into this last tab. So again, that's going to be similar to the Road to Torva like I did. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I did enjoy Road to Torva, and it was really good fun, and you guys like it too. Which is always good. Now, I do know Pernix is a lot cheaper than Torva. I think it's about 100 mil Pernix at the moment, around that. It could go up, could go down, I'm not too sure at the moment, but obviously with that I'm not going to be able to do bosses such as like, or I could still do the bosses, but I can't get big splits, say at like Nex or Calfight King, because you know, if I did get like a 40 mil split, that's kind of quite a big boost towards getting this set. I want to sort of take my time, not too long, you know, still want to get it relatively fast, but just at the same time keep it sort of steady, have a steady pace. But just by looking at this bank, you can see I've just got my fish there. I've got rocktails, which I'm going to be using this time. I think in the Red 12 I use like sharks a lot, but finally got rocktails. I've got loads of them in my bank, which I need to cook, which is cool. And then pretty much got bolts, some rings, and all my different melee setups, or not melee setups, combat setups. My melee there, Torva, which is obviously going to be very helpful, especially at like most places. But I do have my mage and range. Mage is level 75 gear, and range is unfortunately level 70. So getting Pernix will be good. I will be just getting. I'm not going to be getting the Zarite bow. A few people have like asked me that if I'm going to be going for it, but for this type of series it's just going to be the armor, so that's going to be all of the Pernix, including the gloves and the boots too. So everything else I've just got, you know, my main sort of weapons and my Drygors there, a few gloves, amulets, and also a skirmisher, which I have started using but hasn't finished yet. But that's what the tab's going to look like, and of course I've got 0 GP in the money pouch now. There will be times where I will sell some of the items. You know, if it's crashing really bad, then I might want to just sell it, so you know, it saves me from losing loads of money. Or if I get a split, if I go in a team to anywhere, then all the money will go into there. But I usually keep a record of it in my notes here, so you know, I can't just add an extra 5 mil into it or anything like that. But that's how that's going to work. But seeing as that's done, I'm going to now head to my first boss, and that's going to be QBD. QBD is going to be good because it's a nice sort of starter boss to get some cash going. Usually get like a consistent 3 mil an hour there, and I really do enjoy it. So I'm going to head there first. I'm going to bring my Torva, got my Drygors. Should be able to get quite a lot of kills. And if I do get anything good, say like maybe like an effigy or a visage, dragon kite shield, or maybe even just the royal pieces, then I'll probably record that. And yeah, I'm really going to look forward to it. So I'm going to gear up now. I'm going to get my weapons out, and yeah, I'm going to head to QBD. So I will see you in a bit. Well then, the luck has begun, and it happened to be on my first kill. I managed to get myself a royal bolt stabilizer, which is pretty cool, I guess. I'm going to take that out, and then just the average loot which you normally get from QBD. So I'm going to bank all of that, and I can have a look at that later. But the stabilizer, I know it kind of crashed and it's not as much as it used to be, but it has risen a little bit more. I think it did go down to about 200k, but 331k is nice nonetheless. Like I said, it was my first kill, so pretty happy to get that. But I'm going to continue killing QBD and yeah, see if I can get any more drops. Okay, so I just got my second piece at QBD. It's taken me quite a while actually to get it. I've done quite a few kills in between, but the second piece is a Royals site. Now I'm going to take this. I don't know how much it is in total, but I'm going to price check it. I'll just put the rest in there like that. But let's have a price check. I'm guessing maybe 300k, oh, 266k, so it's a little bit less, but still, it's kind of nice bonus to get from killing QBD. Haven't heard anything else really that's been too special, just sort of the average loot and things like that. But what I will be doing actually now is going back to the bank and getting some more supplies and stuff like that. So I think on the way back I will show you what I've got so far. So this is all the loot I've gotten so far. Nothing special like I said, however I have got a royal sight and a royal bolt stabilizer. But what I'm going to quickly do is just withdraw most of it and just give it a quick price check, just to have a rough idea of how much I've made already. I mean, obviously it's not going to be nowhere near the final amount, but it's kind of cool to see what I've got so far. So I'm going to take, I'll just do all but one for that. And if I quickly do a price check, I did get 200k from QBD. That is a drop, so I'm going to add that in. And I don't know why my overload flask is noted. I must have accidentally put it in and taken it out as a note. But let's add everything in. So over 1 mil already, that's pretty good. And add the dragon bones, the Adior, all the royal dragon hide, and the sourdough and brew. So far, from just doing QBD, I've already made 2.8 mil, which isn't that bad. And if I had a D-kite, that's like an extra 800k or so. A Visage could have been like an extra 1 mil. So I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm gonna go back. I'm not gonna stop yet. And yeah, if I do get any more loot or anything special, then I will get, I will record it. And yeah, I just have to wait and see. Yay! So I've just got a dragon kite shield. That didn't take too long actually in the second trip that I did, and yeah, that's pretty cool. I know they're not as expensive or as valuable as they used to be, but it's still sort of a nice drop to get because it's like the unique drop from QBD. I also got 150k to go with it too. So if I just take them two out and bank the rest, I'd like to just add this to my palette so I remember how much I've got in total. So 350k in the money pouch already. That's cool. But if I price check it, when I first got these, they're about 9 mil. They are now 684k. But I guess, seeing as that's like QBD, it's like the second most valuable drop, after the Visage. So I'm happy for that. It looks kind of cool too. It'd be nice to put into the drop tab. But yeah, there we go. Dragon Kite Shield, awesome. So another drop at QBD. It happens to be another Royal Bolt Stabilizer as well, which I guess is cool. I think I price checked it was over 350k, so I'm happy with that. And again, 150k at the side, so that is awesome. Pretty cool to see two items now in the same invent, Dragon Kite Shield and Royal Bolt Stabilizer. I could probably get a couple more kills in this trip. As you can see, I'm getting low on anti-fire and overloads, but yeah, once I've done this trip, I'm going to go back to the bank and I'm going to price check everything and kind of see how much I've made for this episode. Wow, so the last kill of this trip, I got a royal frame. That's kind of cool. I haven't had one of them in a while. And then I just got the average loot, but let's see how much this is in total. So guessing around the same, so 250k, it's not too bad. We've got the Royal Bolt Stabilizer, which is, it's actually 325k, a bit less than I thought. And then of course the awesome Dragon Kite Shield, but 1.2 mil just from them 3 items isn't too bad, I guess, seeing as like the prices of them have been like so low. Kind of lucky to get 3 items in like one trip. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to go to the bank now and I'm going to withdraw everything and see how much it's all worth. Okay, so there we have it. I've just looted, or just price checked, all of the loot that I got from a couple of trips at QBD. Adds up in total to 5.4 mil, which, to be fair, isn't too bad. Like, I wasn't there for very long, and I enjoyed it too. It wasn't like a grind or anything like that. The main loots, of course, were the top ones here. So we got the Dragon Kite Shield, the 2 stabilizers, Royal Sight, and also the frame here. Also had to add 150k to the coins because I actually forgot to withdraw it from the chest, and it went into my normal money pouch. But that's cool, 5.4 mil. I'm happy with that, and yeah, I think this series is going to be a really good one, and hopefully I can have some fun. But that's going to be it for this video, or for this episode. If you want to suggest a boss that I go to next, please put it in the comments, and if it gets like the most thumbs up, then I'll go to that one. But that's going to be it from me, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.